That shit should have never been allowed. Nobody's even put out the fuss about that. No, they go along with the mask mandate after they depopulate the prisons. So that's not a really respectable group of people. They say, oh, we're not respectable. We invented some cool shit. They battle guns like that. Airplane. But those days are long gone, long gone. So long gone. And now people every year.
Fuck you.
Standing on dots and wearing diapers that, inject worms in the shot. Oh yeah, lots of people probably get and die. Take it and die. And people are still rolling out the gas. So yeah.
Don't want no, you can't blow it away, bitch. It's from Beauty Mark. Hey, quit cussing. It's funny to cuss. I can't ride the shot. It really, it's not about her. I don't like her look. Her beauty mark. Hey, that's too bad. You know what? Hey, you gotta read this and support. It's gonna help you, be a good person. It's important to know you're gonna have morals and have God in your heart. And it's important to be a lady, be a gentleman, and to have virtues. It's important. Oh, you mean virtues? What's a virtue? I mean, exactly. What do you mean by virtue? Yeah. Yeah, I was just wondering, what exactly do you mean by virtue? Virtue. You mean like dignity? You mean like dignity? Like doing the right thing? Is that what you mean, sir? Yeah, like doing the right thing. Like if there's rules for one, there should be rules for all, and nobody should be above the law. Is that what you mean? When you say, what did you say again? Integrity? Yeah. Integrity? Oh, we said something different. Now you just ruined it. Whatever. Hey, look. I'm from the 60s. And I know I'm a psychic, right? And I see the future and it looks real dim. In the dream I had, we were taken over by the devil. And horrible things were happening. People were killing children. And policemen were wearing dresses and being gay. And corrupt. And then the newscasters were lying about important things. And the doctors were lying. And then in the dream they were wearing masks. And they were inhaling these parasite worms. And yet people still kept wearing them. They were wearing them in the cars. They were wearing them on their bicycles, on their skateboards. And, but yet people still kept wearing them. And they killed, and this vaccine that they took, it was making them magnetic, and it was making them sick, and it was killing them. But they still kept taking it, standing in line. And people were dying. But nothing was happening. It was still going on. None of the people in charge were doing anything but talking. People were dying. People were dying of suicide. They were dying of crashing cars from going to taking the shot and then having a heart attack on the way home. And there's many car crashes all across the country. Pile-ups. And yet nothing was changing. People in charge, they were still lying. And they were just talking. And nothing was happening. It's just so the next day, it'd be the same thing. People wearing masks. And taking a shot. And nobody doing anything. Yeah, that's a pretty prophetic dream you had there, son. Yeah, I'm not really, I don't know what that would mean, but it just, I appreciate you, sharing that with us. Anybody else have a dream that they had over the summer? No, I wasn't finished though, Pops. I think it's more than just a dream I had over the summer. Oh, see, this Mr. Eckerson, yes, and, hey, Mr. Eckerson, yeah. I had a dream over the summer. It woke me up and I was sleeping in the middle of the night. It woke me up, I was sweating. I woke up in terror. I hadn't been drinking. It was just I went to bed. I'm a healthy person, but I had these wicked dreams. I felt like cold in the air. I felt like there was a demon presence, and there was screaming, constant screaming, little babies screaming, kids screaming, constant screaming, and moaning. There was flickering of light, like a stove light. Like policeman's light, like sirens. We get no sirens heard. But I saw the flashing of the lights. The red and blue lights were flashing. They were flashing in my room. Hey, yeah, really? Because that's kind of weird, yeah. Are you trying to top my story? I had a bad dream, and now you're trying to say you had a bad dream? I think you're just trying to one-up me, bud. Hey. Yeah. Alright, so this is back, this is the part where they had investigated. They were investigating what the evidence that they found. Yeah. Oh, this is the evidence. Yeah, with the mask. Yeah. Oh no, they're just trying to see. Okay, this is what we need to check it out. All right. Would the virus? Would it come? Okay, when the virus came, was the Earth? Wait, what is this? Check it out. Oh, this is to see how much bullshit the people can tolerate. Yeah. This regulates your body and your tensions and your blood pressure, right? And it says, okay, alright, yeah, this is, we're gonna gauge how much the gauge, the gauge rater, the way it goes up, the line, the indicator, it will tell us, how much the body can withstand, bullshit into an average person's brain. And so I invented this device that regulates and, it records the stress level in a human being, and how much bullshit that they can bear. Like bullshit, like lies, like just random lies. How many lies before they themselves break, before the machine actually just explodes. Hey, so here at the facility of bullshit, checking bullshit, bullshit radars. Yeah, we're in the business of, just pushing buttons and seeing how much, we can make off the citizens and how much bullshit you'll believe. And, it's a living, I mean, I want to be an astronaut, but, yeah. It turns out astronauts never really existed, and it was just all bullshit to get funding. Yeah, so once I realized, we could get little grants and little funding stuff, and check, and we did this and there was no oversight, right? Nobody was paying attention for some reason. There were no superiors or no bosses, or there was actually no oversight. Oh, not for some reason, that's right, because we got infiltrated, right? Exactly, people kept forgetting that when a guy from another country pretends to be from here. And then it turns out he's from Africa, and that his wife is actually a man, and the kids are actually rented. It seems like that would be something that a normal country, if it was a strong country, would have investigated that and had that person contained. Preferably, if I was the president guy, I would have taken that person, tied him up in the basement, and just research his whole house and see what else was he doing. Why is he trying to pretend to be from here? Why is he trying to be the president? And what about the man? Why was he trying to pretend to be a female? And what else are they pretending? And what else are they doing? It just seems like, I don't understand why the government, I do understand, but we keep forgetting that, we have to replace it. Obviously we have to replace the military and the policemen, because if you're going to infiltrate a country, the first thing you're going to infiltrate is the military. And I just recently saw a West Point graduation photograph of the recent cadets graduation, and they're actually flashing Illuminati signs. No, see that's some people need to take a note of that. That's a big, huge red flag. When your military's flashing Illuminati signs, you know, and when these criminals continue to be in power, you know, and it seems like it's ugly. The people are complaining, and the people don't seem to mind, and they're not demanding that these people get arrested. And it seems like, well, you know, that's what the natural mind would be. If you're gonna let me do it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, because that's almost like giving permission. Yeah, you give when you don't, when you don't. Wait, what's over here? You should positive. No, whatever. Oh yeah, what's that? So this is probably the end. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the end. This is the one that they go in between present and now. Like, see everything? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why you should just go ahead and end it. Okay, see ya.